Hello students, in this session we will calculate the example on formulation of bus impedance matrix, and I hope you all have very well remember all the equations which we have derived in our previous lectures. Okay, so just write down the statement. Example number 1, formulate or calculate the Z bus matrix or bus impedance matrix for the system given in figure number 1, and consider the bus number 1 as a bus number 4 as a reference bus. So just let us draw the system which is given to us for the formulation of bus impedance matrix. So there is a connection between one. Let's just write down the bus number 4, bus number 3, 2 and 1. Okay, and yes, the connection between bus 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 1 and 1 and 4. Okay, so such kind of network is given to us for formulation of bus impedance matrix, and the values of each element, or I can say line values, are given in 1 ohm for each line. The values of impedance is given as 1 ohm for each line. So for this figure 1, we have to formulate or calculate the bus impedance matrix for this network, and it is given that we have to consider the bus number 4 as a reference bus. So step number 1, first step for calculation of this bus impedance matrix is we have to derive or draw the tree, co-tree, or I can say graph, tree and co-tree. So the first step is we have to draw the graph. So yes, as we know the definition of graph, tree and co-tree, so using that we will draw the tree for this network. Here it is bus number 4, 3, 2 and 1. The connections are given as 1 to 4 and 2 to 1 and these 3 to 1. So this is your graph. Here it is given that the bus number 4 as a reference bus. So every time if any bus is given as a reference bus, then we have to consider at bus number 4 as a reference bus number which is 0. So in generally for power flow analysis, or in general for power system analysis, we have considered the reference bus number as a 0. Okay, or I can say reference bus number as a 1. So here the 1 is already given, so we will consider the reference bus number as a 0. Now our next step is we have to assign the number of each element. So for that, the general rule is we have to start from the least number of our network, and the least number which is in the network is 0. So we have to start from the 0 and with priority. So from 0 to 1, it is your element number 1. Let me use the different color. Yes, from 0 to 1, which is your element number 1, 0 to 2 second element, and 0 to 3 your third element. Now the 0 is complete over, so we have to move towards the node number 1, which is from node number 1 to 2, same with priority. So from first, which is 1 to 2, your next element which is E4, and 1 to 3 it is E5. All elements are considered. So you can say here the 5 elements are given, or you can verify from your network also, which is your 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All are considered over here in your graph. Clear? Now the next, you have to draw the tree and code tree from your graph. So yes, what is the condition for the graph, tree? It is all nodes should be considered and no closed path formed by the network. Okay, so just follow that condition and draw the tree. So let me draw the tree for this network. I can draw, yes, you can draw any of the possible tree for this network. Here I have draw such kind of network or diagram for the tree. Now yes, we all know the elements of trees are known as branch. So using this name, we will give the number to the elements of trees. So we will start from 0 to 1, which is B1, that means branch number 1. Second, 0 to 2, which is B2, branch number 2, and 0 to 3, B3, which is our branch number 3. Now next we will draw the code tree from this graph, or I can say the subgraph which is remain after the tree, which is known as code tree. Clear? So same way, just give the numbers. Which is 0, 3, 2 and 1. So the only these two lines are remaining, which is your element number 4 and 5 from the graph. So this is your code tree, and the elements of code trees are known as links. So we will give the number of the links, which is from 1 to 2 it is L1, and from 1 to 3 it is L2. I hope you have clear up to this. First step is we have to draw the graph, tree and code tree from the network. One more thing here, it is given that the bus number 4 as a reference bus in your network, and for such kind of diagram, if the generator is not specified, then the reference bus number is given to you, and if it is not given, just keep in mind you have to consider the highest number of bus as your reference bus. Why? You will see after the solving such kind of example. The reason you have to find it by yourself. Okay, so I hope you have clear the first step of our example. Yes, just see, you have to just formulate the graph, tree and code tree from the given system or network, from the given network. Clear? So the next is, second step is, now just we have to calculate the impedance from, as the name suggests, step by step methods. So the first step is step number 1, okay, or I can say here it is a step number 0, so it will not make confuse. Step number 1, we have to consider start from calculation of each element starting from tree branch to core tree, as we have studied all the 4 types of modification. So let us consider first step for first element which is B1 over here. Just draw that element 0 and 1, or I can write step 1 or first starting from the B1. So now just forget all the network which is given to us. Now in step 1 just remember that we have only this much of network is available with us. That means only the B1 is available into the network. This all the elements are not available with us. So in first step we have only the B1 element is available with us. Now just look at over here, the element B1 is connected between the reference bus and a bus number 1. So by considering all the modification, we can say for the tree branch we have type 1 and type 2 modification, and for this core tree branch or link we will have the type 3 and type 4 modification. Now we have to decide among these type 1 and type 2 which one will be applicable for this step 1 or for this branch 1 or B1. So the B1 is connected between your reference bus to a new bus Q. Okay, so just look at over here for type 1 modification, this addition of tree branch ZS from new bus Q to reference bus. So same way, yes, just for here it is your first example, so write each and every detail. So the type 1 modification is applicable to this network where your new bus Q, which is 1, Q is equal to 1, your new bus number is added to your reference bus, okay, which is your type 1 modification where the elements ZS is added from new bus Q to reference bus. So for that we have the equation 1. Use this equation number 1. Yes, the equation number 1 where Z bus new is equal to Z bus old. All the elements are 0 and only the diagonal elements is present over here. So here I can apply the same equation Z bus new, which is equal to Z bus old, and all the parameters or elements of the matrix will be 0 and only the diagonal elements are present. This is your equation number 1 for type 1 modification. So here means before this modification, or I can say before selection of this branch B1, there is no any branch or no further modification has been done. So the ZBus matrix is not, a ZBus old matrix is not available with us, and it is every time happen in first step we will not have any Z bus old. So for such case we will consider our ZS as our Z bus new. We will consider as, or I can write over here, yes, Z bus new as equal to only ZS, because yes, no any further modification has been carried out before this modification, because before that there is nothing is available with us. So simply I can just write only Z bus new is equal to ZS, because all these elements which is written over here, that means Z bus old and 0 is not available with us. So the Z bus old is not available with us, so that's why we will consider only the ZS in our Z bus new. So I can write Z bus new is equal to ZS. ZS means self impedance of this element B1, which is given over here. Yes, B1 between reference bus to bus number 1, which is 1 ohm. So I can consider the final answer for this modification Z bus new, which is equal to ZS, which is equal to 1. Okay, and just yes, verify if the tree branch is added, the size of Z bus matrix will update by 1. So previously there is no Z bus old, that means the size of Z bus matrix was 0 cross 0. But after addition of this tree branch which is B1, yes, this one, into the network, we will have the size of 1 cross 1. So clear? Previously it was n cross n. After addition of this tree branch, it is n plus 1 cross n plus 1. Here it is plus here. Clear? Now if it is not clear, just look at over here step 2. Okay, if it is not clear, this step 2 will easily clear all your doubts. Now we have to consider the step 2 for this element number 2, which is B2. Step 2 into bracket B2. Now we will have the previous network with us, the element number 1 B1, yes, which we have considered over here in step 1. Let me draw with different colors so you can easily understand. A same color. Yes, we will have the element number 1, which is B1, connected between bus number reference or 0 and 1. Now I will have the second element, which is B2. Yes, look at over here, B2 is connected between bus number 2 and your reference bus. So here the new bus is added from, or I can say from bus number 2 to your reference bus. Previously this much network is available with you. Now the new bus 2 is added into your reference bus. So again the type 1 modification is applicable over here. Yes, what is the statement of type 1 modification? A new bus Q, here the new bus number Q, which is 2, is added into the reference bus, which is 0. Clear? I hope you have clear and understand up to this. Now we have to follow the same procedure. If type 1 modification is applicable for this network or for this element, which is B2, then the equation 1 we can apply for the calculation. So I can write Z bus new is equal to, again I will write entire equation, which is Z bus old, and all the elements are 0 and the self impedance ZS. Clear? Your equation number 1 for type 1 modification. Yes. So for this step, the Z bus old we have to consider in our previous modification. So previous modification we have the Z bus new is equal to 1 cross 1 with the value of 1. So we have to substitute the Z bus old, which we have derived in our previous modification. That means 1. Clear? And the rest of the elements are 0, and here we have to again add the value of Zs, which is B2, and which is given over here. B2 is equal to, which is connected between bus number 2 and reference bus, which is 1 ohm. So here we will consider Zs is equal to 1. Clear? So the final answer for this modification in step 2, or I can say the addition of this B2 from new bus Q to reference bus, we will get Z bus new is equal to 1001. Now let us understand over here. Previously we will have the size of Z bus matrix is 1 cross 1. Now after addition of new tree branch B2 into the network, the size of Z bus matrix is updated by 1, which is 2 cross 2. I hope you have clear up to this. Now same way we have to consider next step number 3, where we have to consider now the next element of tree branch, which is over here. Yes, it is B3, for element number B3. So yes, we will have let me use the different colors so you will have an idea what we are going to do. Yes, previously we will have already this element number B1. Next, in second step we will have this element number B2, and now we will consider this element number 3, or I can say B3, into this network. So now just look at over here, among the two types, that means type 1 and type 2, which modification is applicable over here for this element B3. It is same type 1 as the new element. Now it is Q is equal to 3 element tree branch, or I can say new bus Q is added into this reference bus, added into the reference bus. So again the type 1 modification, and we will use the same equation number 1. I will not write again the same equation. Yes, the final answer for this modification in type 1 modification for the elements number B3, which is Z bus new is equal to Z bus old, which we have derived in our exact previous modification, means step number 2, which is yes, this equation number A. So I can write the Z bus old, which is 1 0 0 1. Okay, and all the elements are 0. Yes, just follow this equation number 1, Z bus old, which I have written over here. Yes, and all the elements are 0, and the self impedance of that element which is added into the network, here the value it is given as 1 ohm. Yes, there is also the chance of the value of this self admittance is different for the different case, for different line. Here it may be a 5 ohm, 10 ohm or 15 ohm. Clear? But here in this example, this is your very basic example. So that's why it is given 1 ohm each into the each transmission line. I hope you have clear up to this. This is your final answer after the modification of this step number 3, or we have considered over here that B1 and B2 is already available with us, and the B3 which is added from new bus Q, which is bus number 3, to an reference bus, to the reference bus, which is type 1 modification. Okay, so yes, using this type 1 modification we will get, yes, the using this equation number 1 we will get the final answer for type for this step 3. Clear? Same way next step number 4. Let me use the different colors. Yes, step number 4. Now just look at over here, the elements of tree branch are completed. That means B1, B2 and B3 we have all the elements or tree branch are considered in our modification. Now we will move towards the cotree, links, which is L1 and L2. So yes, same way we have to calculate for the cotree, and that means type 3 and type 4 modification. We will decide which one is applicable for this element. That means for link 1 and link 2. So just draw the network which we have already available, which is already available with us, B2, then this B1 and green, yes, bus number 3 your third element, and here it is your reference one. Now the link L1 is added into the system which is connected between bus number 1 and 2. So next step, which is your step number 4 for link 1, we have already calculated for each elements of the tree, or I can say each branch, B1, B2 and B3. Now next for the elements of cotree, which is L1, step number 4. Yes, here the size of matrix is 3 cross 3, which we have get in our step number 3. And yes, let me recall you again, if the tree branch is added into the system, then the size of matrix will updated every time, updated by 1. Here there is no modification before the step 1, that means the size is 1 cross 1. Yes, then after the new element is added, which is B2, then size will be upgraded by 1, which is 2 cross 2, and same way the new element B3 is added into the system in step number 3, and the size will update by 1, which is 3 cross 3. Okay, now here's one more thing. The size of Z-bus matrix is depends on total number of buses into the system. Here we have total number of 4 buses, but the bus number 4 is your reference bus, so I can say total 3 buses are available in our system or in figure number 1. And if we exclude this reference bus from this total number of buses, then we will get the size of this matrix of size of Z-bus matrix for this example number 1 is 3 cross 3, and it will be your final answer as the size will 3 cross 3. So now let us calculate for the step number 4, or I can say link 1. So here the link 1 is connected between bus number 1 and 2. So here we will get type 4 modification, and the statement of type 4 modification is addition of co-tree link. Yes, just recall. Yes, addition of between two old buses I and K. Yes, over here. Yeah, equation number 4. Addition of co-tree link ZS from an old bus I to an old bus K, and this is your modification equation which you are going to apply to solve this solve for the link 1. Okay, so type 4 modification, addition of the co-tree link between two old buses I and K. And yes, let me remind you again, which I have already discussed with you, that we have two old buses I and K. So here we have two old buses 1 and 2. So we have to select which is your bus number 1 and or which is your bus number I and which is your bus number K. So the least number is given to the bus number I, or smaller number is given to bus number I, and this higher number is given to the bus number K. So for this case I can say that the addition of co-tree link between bus number I, which is your 1, and bus number K, which is your bus number 2. I hope you have clear up to this. Now just simply write down the equation number 4, which is, yes, I have written over here. Yes, I will write again. Z bus new is equal to Z bus old minus 1 divided by diagonal element, which is, yes, the diagonal element, which is ZS plus ZII plus ZKK minus 2 times ZIK. Clear? Into, yes, we have to write the column vector, which is Z1I minus Z1K, Z2I minus Z2K, and up to n number, where we have considered the n is equal to 3 because we have total number of buses into network is 3. We just not consider the reference bus number into our system. So the total number of buses is equal to 3, and that's why the size of the Z-bus matrix after all the modification will remain as 3 cross 3. Okay, so here n is equal to 3, so I can write Z 3I minus Z 3K. and same way the row vector which is transpose of this column vector which is z I1 minus z k1, second element which is z I2 minus z k2, and the third element z I3 minus z k3. Clear? So we have to substitute I is equal to 1 and k is equal to 2 in this equation number 4, which is your type 4 modification. Clear? So we will get z bus new is equal to z bus old. That means what is the value of z bus matrix in our previous modification. So for step 4 the previous modification is step 3, and we have derived this equation or this matrix B, which is old bus for this step number 4. So step number 3 matrix or final answer of step number 3 is become an old matrix for new step, that is step number 4. So I can write Z bus old is simply a 3 cross 3 identity matrix, yes, which is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Next, 1 divided by diagonal elements which is ZS. Yes, the value of this new element is added into the system. Yes, all the values of each and every element over here is same. So it is 1 ohm. So let us consider here ZS is equal to 1. If you wish, you can write over here also. ZS is equal to 1. So 1 plus Zii, I is equal to 1, so I can write Z11 plus Z22 as k is equal to 2 minus 2 into Z12. Clear? Next, this column vector which is Z11 minus 12. Yes, just substitute the I is equal to 1 and k equal to 2 in this equation number 4. So we will get 21 minus 22, 31 minus Z32. Same way the transpose which is Z11 minus 21, Z12 minus Z22, and the last element which is Z13 which is previously Z31 minus Z32 to Z23. Clear? So just substitute the value of each and every element from the previous matrix. That means, yes, you have to substitute here. If you wish, you can write this is your Z11, which, yes, all these elements is derived from your previous matrix, or I can say Z bus old matrix which you have derived in the previous step, which is step number 3. For step number 4 the previous step is step number 3. Yes, so Z11 12 13 21 22 23 31 32 Z33. So just substitute the Z bus old. Yes, I will write again 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus Z11 which is 1 plus Z22 which is 1 minus Z2 into Z12 which is 0. I can consider Z12 or 21. Yes, as it is symmetric matrix, there is no change if we will consider 1 2 or 2 1. Yes, here next Z11 which is 1 minus 1 2 which is 0. Here the same way next Z21 which is 0 minus Z22 which is 1, Z31 which is 0 minus Z32 again which is 0. Same way we have to write for this element for row vector, which is Z111 minus 21 which is 0. Yes, just verify 21 which is 0. Z12 again 12 is equal to 0 minus Z22 which is 1. Then the last one is Z13, 13 is 0 minus 23 is again 0. Clear? Next you will get the Z bus old which is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 1, it is 1 by 3 into the row vector which is, yes, for the calculation of such kind of example your matrix multiplication or the knowledge towards the matrix multiplication must be sound. Then and then you can easily calculate the matrix multiplication. Clear? So after just multiplying this column vector into the row vector, we'll get the final answer. Yes, I will write one more step for your understanding purpose. So we will get the 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 and minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 into bracket the matrix multiplication 1 into 1 minus 1 and 0 using this one which is, yes, 1 minus 1 into 1 which is your minus 1 minus minus plus 1 the 0, and using this 0 all the elements will become 0. So the final answer for step number 4 is, we'll directly write 2 by 3, yes, 1 minus 1, yeah, it is, okay, it is 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 0, again it is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 0 and 0 0 1. So this is your final answer after the type 4 modification, or we considering the link L1 into the network. Now the next step, step number 5, yes, total number of step is depends on the total number of elements. So here, yes, we have total number of 5 elements into the system, so we need to calculate for 5 steps. So we have cleared or calculated up to the step number 4. Now the next step is step number 4, step number 5. Yes, I will not use again all the colors for the identification of each elements. I hope you are clear that we have this much of network is available with us after completion of 4th step. Let me write the numbering exactly, which is, yes, 2 1 and 3. So here it is bus number 2 1 and 3, numbering B1, B2, B3 and the L1. Now we have to calculate for this L2. Again just see the L2 is connected between the two old buses I and K, which is your I equal to 1 and K equal to 3. Yes, your type 4 modification where the new co-tree link, or not new actually, the co-tree link is added between two old buses I and K, which is your bus number 1 and bus number 3. So same way just apply this equation number 4. Yes, not actually the equation number 4, and just formulate the final answer for this network. So I will directly write, yes, I equal to 1, K equal to 3 and N equal to 3 for this network. So directly write the final ZBus new final equation for this modification step 5, or for link L2, or for the element L2, which is ZBus new is equal to ZBus old. Yes, one more thing we have seen over here, that after addition of co-tree link, the size of ZBus matrix will remain as it is. See here, yes, in previous modification, means before step 4 modification, that means in step 3 the size of ZBus matrix is 3 cross 3 and it is remain as it is after addition of this link L1 between these two old buses, bus number 2 and bus number 1, as it is as 3 cross 3, that we have already discussed in our derivation also and in a theory also. Clear? So here the equation is ZBus old divided here minus 1 divided by ZS plus ZII, that means Z11 plus ZKK, which is Z33, minus 2 times ZIK or Ki, which is 13 or 31. Now the column vector Z11 minus 13, Z11 minus 13, Z21 minus Z23, Z31 minus Z33, and same way the row vector, which is 11 minus Z31, Z12 minus Z32, and the last element, this is your nothing but the transport of this your column vector 13, okay, Z13 minus Z33. Okay, just substitute the value, yes, which is you have derived over here in your previous modification. That means for step 5 the step 4 is your previous modification. So using that previous modification matrix, which is your ZBus old, yes, I will write ZBus old is equal to here 2 by 3 2 by 3 1 by 3 0 1 by 3 0, here it is 2 by 3 0 0 and 1. Yes, you can see also this is your symmetric matrix, that means upper triangle and lower triangle of matrix will remain same, only you can see the change in your diagonal elements. Okay, so let us consider the value of this each and every parameter. ZS, yes, the elements or self impedance of the element which is added into the network, which is L2, and it is given as 1 ohm. So 1 plus 1 1, which is your 2 by 3 Z11. Yes, it is 2 by 3 Z33, which is over here 1 minus 2 times Z13. 13 is 0. So I will directly write it is 0 here, or if you wish you can write 2 into 0. Yeah, okay. Z11, which is your 2 by 3 13 is your 0. Again Z21 21, which is 1 by 3 23 23, which is 0, and the final 31, which is 0, and 33, which is 1. Clear? Same way for the row vector, which is 2 by 3 minus 0. Yes, just verify it by yourself. Yes, I can write the final values and the final answer. So the solution of this network, or the I can say final answer, which is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, and 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 5 by 8, 1 by 8, and 1 by 8, and the final diagonal element. So you can see, yes, it is a symmetric matrix where your off diagonal elements will remain same, or I can say Z12 is equal to Z21, or in general form I can write Zik is equal to Zki. Okay, so this is how we have to calculate or formulate the Z-bus matrix for given network. I hope you have cleared up to this. Again, yes, just verify the size of Z-bus matrix will remain as total number of buses into the system, and here for this system total number of buses are 4, but among them the one is your reference bus. So the total number of buses is equal to 3, and just verify the final answer, which is 3 cross 3. One more thing, yes, whenever the tree branch is added into the network, that means, yes, just look at over from here, type 1, the size of Z-bus matrix will be updated by 1. Okay, and whenever the co-tree link is added into the system, the size of Z-bus matrix will remain as it is. Okay, so I hope you have clear up to this. In next session we will see some more difficult example or for some more difficult question. So just, yes, for homework for you, just repeat the same example or calculate the same example and consider the bus number 1 as a reference bus. Bus number 1 as a reference bus, and calculate the same example and just compare both the answer whatever you have derived after the considering bus number 1 as a reference bus and bus number 4 as a reference bus. Clear? Just verify the answer and discuss it with me. Okay.